this is what you want to know. See this rig? We're going to test the Action 3, the GoPro Hero 9, against the new GoPro Hero 12. That seems to be the breakpoint where you might want to decide to upgrade your camera. So we're going to test it both using this rig going down the road. We're going to test it with me on a selfie stick being crazy and ridiculous. And then we're also going to test it on RC cars and see if we can't break something. All right, let me show you those tests. These tests, I used 4K 120 full image stabilization. That seemed to be the most common format that you would be using an action camera for. This way you could compare them one right up against the other. So as we loop around here and get ready to go into the next test zone, couldn't help myself, had to have the slow motion shot. How cool is that? All right, so now this is where we're really testing the image stabilization, right? So we got the two cameras right next to each other, so you can see them and you can compare the two qualities of the image stabilization. Or with another test of cameras that I think you could replace with the new Hero 12. This is the Action 3 from DJI versus the Hero 12. These are in 120 speed, fully image stabilized, all that kinds of good fun stuff. Let's go out into the street and into the sun so you can see how it looks. Does it adjust well? I hope it adjusts well. All right, my costume wants to fall off, but I think we need to run with it. Are you ready? Ready for me to do this just for you so you know what camera to get? Here we go! What do you think? Is that good or not? Hey, I just want to take a quick minute while you're watching me make a fool of myself for you to ask you to subscribe, follow, like, share the video if you're liking it. That's really important. I really appreciate it. Let's go back to me being silly. Image stabilization. All right, so this is running GoPro Hero 9 versus Hero 12. For these car shots, again, I didn't mess with anything. I haven't altered the video. I haven't altered the audio. I thought these were like real comparisons. Like if you were going to go out and do video, stick one of these on the hood of your car. What is it going to look like? And this is it. I chose this road here because it's like a dirt road. I thought it might be a little bumpier, test the image stabilization. It was reasonably smooth, but definitely still a decent test. I chose this set of video because you're going from this bright sun to the dark, the shade to the bright sun again, and I thought that might be helpful. Hey, let's go do the unboxing. All right, it's time. What do you say we unbox the latest and greatest GoPro Hero 12 Black, see what it comes with, talk about it a little bit while we do this. It comes in this paper housing nowadays, which I don't get that. Pretty looking box, right? That thing looks pretty cool, right? All right, let's see what's inside. Well, this is not the most... Well, this is not the most stimulating packaging. This is kind of very industrial. Very basic. I guess they're trying to be eco-friendly now. Camera must be updated before you use it. Winter weather tips. Let's see what we got. Okay, we've got a USB cable. We've got, one hole adhesive mount. We've got a screw. We have one Enduro battery. Let me show you what this looks like, in case you don't know. One Enduro battery, one mount, one generic mount. It's got that new kind of like blue fleck to it in the paint. It's not just a flat black anymore. It's got like looks like it's got blue overspray stuck into it. It's kind of cool looking, differentiates itself. I mean, the obvious one that you want to compare it to would be here. Is my very beat up Hero 10. You're seeing video from the Hero 11 now. Even the screen size on the back is kind of exactly the same. It's all about the internals.